So welcome, gorgeous woman. So honored and so glad to be here with you today. And I want to talk about the value and power of you really having the understanding and the roadmap and the essential knowing around what does it take to truly get to the core of your pelvic pain, whether that's endometriosis, whether that's vulvodynia, whether that's vaginismus, like really start addressing the core of your chronic pelvic pain. So you and your partner, you and your boyfriend, you and your husband can start moving away from disconnection and pain and isolation into a place of love and true intimacy and true possibility. So if you're new to this group, if you're new to the Flourishing Woman tribe, welcome, gorgeous. It's such an honor to have you here with us. And my name is Dagmar, and I am the woman's leading confidence and sexuality expert. And I help women get to the root cause of their pelvic pain challenges, or their sexual health challenges, and actually recalibrate every cell of their being back to health, to vitality, and to aliveness, so they can fully and completely start focusing on living their best life. Now, pelvic pain, I am not gonna lie, it is a beast, and it can be beast. And I think a huge part of that is that when you try to go to a specialist, when you try to go to a doctor, when you try to search for the optimal healing, that is just so little out there. There is so little of like the common sense approach, or like really someone getting you under their wings and showing you, first and foremost, educating you about how your body works, and then giving you the tools and the processes that actually allow your body to heal at their core. So whether you're a woman who has been struggling with pelvic pain, with intense pelvic pain for the last 3 months, or you have been diagnosed with something years and years ago, and maybe you've got better, and now you're just at that stage for the last couple of years, but there's this lingering sense of pain that is preventing you from being connected and intimate with your partner. The first piece I want to share with you is that, hi Renee, hi beautiful, that you are not alone. There are millions of women worldwide that are suffering with pelvic pain. Pelvic pain is such a common challenge, and it is causing so much disruption, it's causing so much dysfunction, it's causing so much disconnection between partners, between lovers, between husband and wife, or boyfriend and girlfriend. And I think the biggest thing that I see over and over again from so many women is that when they have put their best foot forward, when they start to, heal, when they have went to their gynecologist, and they have been to specialists, and they have been to urologist, and they have been practicing yoga, and they have been doing meditation, and they're still not healing, they're like, they adopt some form of self-abusive pattern on their body. They develop so much anger and rage as it relates to their body. They develop so much like, what the hell is wrong with me? What the hell is wrong with you, body? What the hell is going on? And that anger and that rage gets stored in your body. That anger and that rage is often a huge part and huge reason why your body is not healing, because it takes tremendous amount of energy in your system. It takes tremendous amount of literally nervous system energy, a nervous system conduction, to be keeping these emotions in place, and that is preventing your body from healing at a deep level. So let me elaborate this a little bit, because this is a big concept and it is very little understood, and I really want you to have a little bit of know-how about how your body works. So when it comes to getting to the root cause of your pelvic pain, this is not about being in acupuncturist office every single week. This is not about working with reflexologists for next 10 years. This is not about going from gynecologist to gynecologist. What you need are two things. What you need are two things. And the first one is you really need to deeply heal your nervous system. Now, what do I mean by that? Doing this work for the last 15 years and working with women around pelvic pain and sexual health challenges, literally from every walk of life, I have noticed a very big pattern that's happening for many women, and you are probably one of them, which is there is a lot of self-denial. You're in a place of self-denial as it relates to your needs, as it relates to your orgasmic pleasure, as it relates to your sexual nourishment, as it relates to you being connected to your body and having the vibrant, amazing, mind-blowing sex, feeling worthy of pleasure. So you have been taught, and maybe you have been sexually abused, which is very unfortunate. And in case if you have been sexually abused, that makes things even like ingrained on a way deeper level, on a way deeper level. But what I want you to know now is that when you are in a state of self-denial around your sexual pleasure, around your sexuality, around like being nourished and flourishing and vibrant and radiant woman, you go in a state of really poor boundaries. You become this good girl and you're trying to please everyone around you. You're trying to take care of your friends and of your partner and of your mother and of your siblings. And you are literally misusing all of the energy that needs to be used for deep healing and recharging and regeneration of your body. You're misusing it in lieu of healing yourself and like deriving nourishment and pleasure and health and vitality from the sources of energy that you are getting, like breathing, like food, like sleep, and you're misusing the energy in lieu of taking care of everyone else. Why do you do it? So here we have a very core conflict that I literally see woman after woman that comes to my work, that comes to my world. I see this a habituated pattern. You're in a state of self-denial. You're denying yourself what you really need on a body level, on a pleasure level, on a nourishment level, and you're taking care of everyone else just to get the approval, the love, or satisfy the status quo, satisfy the people around you. So you're not like, you know, what is the term, like bouncing the boat, like creating a disruption in your environment. So the truth is, unless and until you don't shift into a woman that is denying herself, denying her own needs, and here we have like this core essence of you have to reclaim your worthiness. You have to reclaim your deep sense of I matter, my needs matter, my core identity matters, I matter in a really deep way. And when you step into a woman that is deeply worthy, you create the foundation in which you can really start addressing and strengthening and healing your boundaries. And this is like that energetic exchange that happens 24/7. So that is the precise reason why I say, you know, no amount of acupuncture or reflexology, even yoga and meditation can actually get to the core of your behaviors, the core of like how you think and how you feel and what you hold true about yourself. That's why it is absolutely essential for you to start healing your nervous system. You have to get to the core, you have to get to the root cause, and this will save you so much money. This is going to save you so much time. This is going to save you so much self-abuse, because denying yourself your needs, what you need as a woman, is a form of self-abuse. This is going to save you everything. Your body included, your health included, yourself included. So the second piece you have to do, you absolutely have to address, and this is a huge one, you have to create safety in your body. You have to create safety in your pelvis. Now, what do I mean by that? Woman after woman that I'm talking to, that I am working with, that I'm serving, that is in my community, she tells me over and over again, I've never felt safe in my body. Now, what does it mean, and how does that actually relate to not being able to heal your pelvic pain? And the answer is very simple. The answer is very, very simple, and it somewhat also relates to the deep healing of your nervous system. So one of the reasons why you step into self-denial and you become a good girl, you have no boundaries, you're just taking care of everyone else, is to literally create some form of safety, some form of security in your life. This is obviously a false sense of safety, because the only safety, like the only true safety you can ever create for yourself, is when you embody safety in your tissues, in your cells, in your organs, in your pelvis, in your womb, in your pelvic floor. That's a true source of safety. Unless and until that is not established, you will probably be struggling. You'll probably be in pain for the rest of your life. Now, on a more granular level, what I want to help you understand is that when you don't feel safe in your body, your system is in chronic state of anxiety. Whether the anxiety is like totally out of proportion and you know deep down that you are an anxious person, you are worrying all the time, you are struggling with mental health, you are like in this perpetuated chronic stress 24/7, you can definitely find yourself there. But also a lot of women are like in this low grade of chronic anxiety because they have never been taught, or they never learned for themselves how to feel safe in their body, how to feel safe in that environment, how to feel safe in their life. So when you are in this perpetuated state of like heightened awareness, anxiety, scanning for danger in your environment, you're not safe, you're constantly on the lookout for the possible attacker, or for something that might happen, or for someone who might do you harm, your system is on hyper alert. And when your system is on hyper alert, literally all the energy, instead of going into your pelvis and regenerating the tissues that need regeneration, all the energy in your system is going into your muscles, into your skeletal muscles, in preparation for protecting your system, in preparation for the attack, either like to push the attacker away or to run away from the attacker. So when you are in this chronic state of hyper alertness, literally your body cannot heal. And to me, this is the single biggest cause, the single biggest reason why women are not healing from chronic pelvic pain. No matter how much they have tried, no matter how much they have invested, no matter what practices they already have in their life, no matter all the healthy tricks and hacks they are building into their lifestyles. And it is so sad to see so many women struggle in silence, in isolation, not knowing where to turn, not knowing what to do. And then, eventually there will be the point where you're just like, I'm so over it. I'm so over my body. I'm so over being in pain. And you just give up. And you step into this embodied hopelessness. This embodied hopelessness that makes it even difficult sometimes to trust into everything or anything good that might be awaiting you, or that might be in front of you, or that might be waiting for you, if you only knew what to do or how to activate the healing codes inside of your body. So the piece that I want to share with you is that my clients who heal from chronic pain are women like yourself, women who have been at it for a long time, women who try their level best, women who put their best foot forward, and they have been so, discouraged by medical community. They have been sometimes traumatized by their gynecologist. I have a woman who has worked with me since January, and her body has been really abused with the medical community. She had hysterectomy, and after hysterectomy, she has been really mistreated. She was never given, a proper like psycho-emotional space where she can even grieve for the loss of her womb, which is really, really huge part of the process. So going back to the point, my clients who, get really marvelous results of healing from pelvic pain, they are women like yourself, and they have been carrying pain. They have been struggling for a long time. But what makes them really unique is that they commit to themselves. Like they commit, they see something in me, they see something in my programming, they see something with the way I think and I approach the human body, and the way I, really teach and activate on safety and nervous system. They're like, you know what, this is worth listening, and this is worth stepping into, and this is worth, backing myself up, because my nervous system and my body is really, really everything. So when it's time to do the work, it is really, essential to have the humbleness and the openness, to have the open mindset to say, yes, I am open to see what's there in front of me and what I might possibly experience or create for myself if I allow myself to be guided by someone who has expertise in pelvic health, someone who has been in these trenches both personally and professionally for many, many years, and then have this openness and reverence for your body, reverence for your healing, openness and willingness to follow the process that is actually designed to help you heal at the core and help you save the future of your relationship, help you save yourself many times from your own abuse and from your own pain and from you attacking yourself and being angry at your body, and instead, emerge into a woman who has a deep love for herself, deep love for her body, deep love for her pelvis, deep love for her womb, deep love for her sexuality, which is incredibly, incredibly important. So if this is something you want to explore, if this is something you want to get my guidance on, if this is something you want to get my support on, I'm inviting you to book in for a free strategy session, which you can do on the link. It's in this video. The quick link is bit.ly/flourishing woman strategy. That's bit.ly/flourishing woman strategy. And you and I are going to have a beautiful heart-to-heart chat. I will really get to understand what's exactly going on for you, what's exactly going on in your body, and map out for you healing process that involves obviously building safety, addressing your nervous system, addressing your emotions, addressing where you are on the stage and like really in your healing journey, so every fiber, every cell of your being can be recalibrated back to health, be recalibrated back to vitality, can be recalibrated back to pleasure and aliveness. I deeply believe in healing of your body. I know what is possible for you. I know what is possible for, overcoming maybe decade of pain or 5 years of pain or even 5 months of pain, when you truly know what to do and you start releasing the bullshit stories around my body cannot heal, or being angry at yourself, being angry at your body, and instead allow yourself to be guided and have the support, have the guidance, have the mentorship that actually allows you to create this in your body. in your life and truly emerge into a woman that feels incredible, that is pain-free, that has her aliveness and her radiance back, which are absolutely your birthrights. So once again, I'm inviting you to book in for a free strategy session. You can do it on bit.ly/flourishing woman strategy. You have the link in the description of this video. You can also send me a private message. You can reach out to me privately on Messenger and we can have a chat via Messenger. So I'm sending you so much love, beautiful woman. Know that healing is possible. Know that your body can heal. Trust yourself. Trust yourself, who even brought you into this group, which means you have, you have desire to heal, you have desire to get at the core of your pain, and I know we can do amazing things together. So sending you much love. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I cannot wait to connect very soon.